Well, hello everyone, I'm Xinjing and I would like to introduce our group project. Well, our group project name is AI-powered resume screening and ranking system. Well, as we can see that our project mainly contains three parts. The first is job description, the second is the CV OCR, and the last one is the final report. Well, so let's begin from the job description. When we have some, when we have some job to release, so we can paste our job description here and run this program. Then we can get an evaluation rubric, right? Well, the system automatically generates scores across four critical dimensions. The first is technical proficiency, and this one, and production engineering, and collaboration and logistics. And through this way, uh, the value description converted into a measurable format. Well, right, then we come to CV OCR parts. And when we have some CV to read, we can put this CV under the CV folder, right? So you can see Eric Arnold and draw more such as this, and then we can run the CVOCR file, so the CVOCR parts. And then PDFs are notoriously difficult to pass. We compare PyMU PDF for raw extraction with the LLM-based semantic cleaning. So this transforms chaotic layouts into standardized Markdown data. So let's see the results. Before the conversion, you can see that this is a little bit messy, right? And after the converts, well, it is more easily to read. You can see name, contact info, work experience, skills, education, projects. All these empty file is in standardized format. So it is more easily to read. It is easier to read and more easily for the AI model to understand, right? Then we come to the final part, the final report. So this is where the magic happens. It performs a trade-off analysis. So instead of a simple yes or no, it tells us that the candidate lacks long-chain experience but has deep CUDA optimization skills at NVIDIA. So I have encoded specific evaluation rules. We have moved away from keyword logic to engineering logic. For instance, a candidate who builds perception models for autonomous driving at NVIDIA is automatically flagged as having high transferability for LLM production pipelines. So let's see the results. We can run this file and we get the final report result. Well, as we can see that the AI gives the score of the candidates through the four dimensions, 2.5, 4.0, 3.5, 2.0, and we can get a weighted total score, 3.075. And potential analysis and final recommendation potential, and the next step of the interview recommendation. And as for the either Washington, well, we can also see the results 2.665, and these results and these results. Well, it makes easier for the interviewers to understand the potential of the candidates and choose the best candidates suitable for the job.